maybe 6.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
The Larsky family here.
Yep, there is.
We wanted to, we missed you guys. It's been about 10 days since the last time I live streamed.
Who are you?
More things.
There are Hexicans and our Pulse friends and everything. And
You sound weird.
Max wanted to join us tonight. Oh, I still got the 9-inch logo up there.
Oops.
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 Change that to no permissions.
Yep, no permissions.
Well, it's been 10 days. Last week was amazing. We had the course. We had the course with our friend Ben. And congratulations to Ben. He had a big event in his life. I'm not going to say what it is. He will talk about it publicly if he wants to. But congratulations to him. We had a wonderful first course with him. And this next one will probably grow much larger because the first one was super successful. So I just hope that the crypto market starts to recover again, and I think it is. So, Max, you want to tell everybody what you think?
Yes.
What do you think? You like your new haircut?
Yep.
Yep.
And another day, I did 500 spins.
Okay. All right. Well, you get out of here, man. Go watch your Peppa or whatever it might be. All right, baby, you want to say anything?
I'm happy to see everybody here. Hello.
All right, so Super Hex. Oh, wait, Super Hex is here. Super Hex win. He's pretty big on TikTok.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think I follow you.
Yeah. Hey, Lee, someone better tell me how PHUX hurts PulseChain because I don't see it. I don't see how it hurts PulseChain. What are they talking about? We'll get into that in a minute. I really like it. I played with it and liking it. Let's play a drinking game. Every time the word Maxi is used, we take a shot. Well, Maximus just left. God, here's my mom. I had my big boy back and missed the nightly streams to go to sleep by.
Wow.
Well, we got some bad news for her, don't we?
What's the bad news?
I'm not going to be streaming as much.
Oh, yeah. He's going to do it twice per
Twice
week?
a week, yeah.
Twice a week?
Mondays and Wednesdays. I am now doing private calls with my Patreon group on Mondays and Thursdays. So due to the work on the Patreon is really increasing, we're starting to do a lot of things. We're going to do some live events. We got the course and all these things. I need to step back from the public face a little bit. Not much. And it's also good for my psyche. I was doing too much, trying to do too many things. And I want to create more short form content and educational videos and that kind of stuff. Nothing against you guys. It's just that I have to cut back somewhere. And my public content is probably the best place to do it. Derek says, good evening. I was checking out the PHUX perpetual pool. What happens when base matures inside the pool? I don't know, Derek. I haven't even, I'm not playing with that one. We're going to get to PHUX in a minute. Should I get my boxing gloves for this one, Brenton? Absolutely, man. Everybody is mad because they went through a 90% drop with Hex, and now PLS is getting its cheeks clapped. Oh, well, I'm still buying.
That's good. Definitely good. Yeah.
That's how you do it. Hello, Corey. Backman says, new target is 50X now from 10KX. All these YouTubers, clowns are so funny. Starts with Furu first and others. Pac-Man, it is kind of weird, isn't it? Everyone changed their story really quick. I don't get it. That was like a 180. Really bizarre.
Yeah, it is actually.
Hello, Benny. Morex, hey, Randy, question, is the PulseChain token a fixed supply? If so, it's burning at a fast rate, faster than PLSX. Yes, it is a fixed supply. I don't quite understand why it's burning faster. I know that we had that massive burn due to the PulseChain validators. There was all those original validators that Richard set up. He turned them off and he burned all the PulseChain. So I don't think I told you about that. But that
No,
happened a couple
actually.
weeks ago,
Mm.
and it caused a huge, massive burn. Locksmith, what's up? Hello, Grace.
Hi, Chris.
Just had some dinner with Grace before coming home. RH needs more incentive on the V2 side. Well, the issue is everybody wants the incentive token. So they're that's, I don't know what he's gonna do. He kind of made a mess for himself. It's too bad we couldn't just migrate everything over to V2 and just call it PulseX. But hey, I'm not the founder and I'm not a tech guy, so I don't know how hard that would have been.
Definitely.
Hey, Lunacy Point.
Hi.
Don't say it. We won't say your name out loud.
Hello, Luna.
Hey, Roy. Good to see you. Brenton says hi to Anna and Max.
Hello.
Anna's just taking a picture. She's doing her Instagram thing while we're doing this. Hey, Crypto Iwa. Buonasera, Familia Hilarski. Missed you guys. Hey, Pepe. Pepe's coming to Panama.
Oh, nice.
Our Italian friend.
That's awesome.
Yes. The whole family's here. Hey, Adi. Had a layover in Salvador. I was hoping to see prices in BTC, but no. This place is a long way off from Panama. I'm sure it is.
Everybody says that.
They're all like, oh, we got to come to El Salvador. And I'm seeing the pictures and stuff. I'm like, I look out my window and I'm like, nah, I'm good. If we go there, it's just for a vacation to see a new country.
Yeah, they're actually coming to Panama, people from El Salvador, to check out the city, Panama City.
Yep. 500 spins.
Oh my God.
He came on the other night. I came in, I think it was a couple nights ago, and I had my casino up, and he's did it automatically. He set up 500 spins, and I'm like, whoa, that's some crazy amount. And I just quickly turned it off. But yeah, this kid, he thinks he knows everything already, and he's 5.
Yeah.
You met Juan Pablo here in Puerto Rico. Juan Pablo.
Oh, that's John. Juan Pablo.
Oh,
John.
okay.
Yeah. Yes. He's our friend.
Good friend of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good day from communist Australia.
Oh my God. Oh.
It's so true. I don't know how you guys are doing it. Hey, Bright Light. C3 Works. Hello. Hi to you all from Thailand this time. Podcasts all over the place. What's up, digital friends? You know, I really want to go to Cambodia now. I'm seeing some really cool videos about Cambodia, and I grew up. My best friends in high school were all Cambodian and Thai, or not Thai, Laos. And you know, I always heard stories how beautiful their country was before the Khmer Rouge came in and destroyed Cambodia, and obviously the U.S. bombs destroyed Laos. But I would like to go see those countries now. They seem like up and coming countries where you can see a lot and do a lot for a little bit of money.
Exactly.
Hey, Clint Trones.
Let's see.
Oop. P hex to 50 cents before E hex. The race is on. Oh yeah, ENG Gold. I see that for sure. I think P hex will be the first one to 50 cents. But E hex is still going to do great. I'm not worried about it. What's cool is that the E hex right now is paying higher rates than P hex. So in the end, it might all end up equal if it's only a difference of like 10% or something. Exactly. Trump won 2020. Really? You got me saying your name. Randy is anti-politics.
Yeah, we don't talk much about
Exactly.
it.
Big money does not care about Ethereum fees. Stack for 9-inch, still can't see my points. Any idea why? Thanks. No, I'm not customer service for 9-inch, Mila. You might want to go into the Telegram.
Oh my God.
They said it was going to take a couple days to sort everything out, starting on Monday. Today was the first day. So message them. They're in Europe, so they'll be up. They're European team, so they'll be up in the next 6 hours or so working.
Soon.
Good evening, Randy and Max. Winning some more money gambling stream soon. No, Paul, no more online gambling with you guys. That was due to boredom as we waited for PulseChain to launch. That's what that was about.
Also, yes. It's my fault.
It's your fault.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, just a little. They should care about BankX. I'm not worried about BankX. What's BankX going to do? Dump it all? Please hurt my feelings. Drop the price to 1,000th of a penny again or something. I'll be all over it. Hey, Moons, how you doing, sir? There's nothing wrong with more rooftop hex music. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. Maybe that's something I'll bring back. People miss it.
Yeah.
My music. Maybe I'll do that like once a week instead of doing live stream. Yeah. If they want to dump the liquidity is on PulseChain. Yeah. The thing I don't understand is like the hex community and PulseChain community right now, we're beating ourselves up. It's nobody else. There's no outsiders coming in and whooping on us. We're doing it to ourselves. And I understand that the PulseChain community has changed a lot, or the hex community is now the PulseChain community. And there's a lot of different personalities. There's people that we've never known. They're new. People hiding behind fake profiles. There's a lot of folks that do that. So it's right here.
Exactly.
And those people, they have opinions, and a lot of them have multiple accounts. There's people like that guy Orca, the one with the big beard. He likes to troll me. He trolls me all the time on Twitter with his different accounts. I know it's him, the way he acts. So just get used to it. There's people that all they want to do is cause disconnect and anger within the community, and discontent, I should say. And they're not going to stop. There's people out there that don't like Richard. There's people that out there are pissed off because price is down and to the right instead of up and to the right. Now, if we were up and to the right, everyone would be so happy and they're cheering each other on, high-fiving and stuff. If you sacked too much, it's your own freaking fault. We did not sack too much. I was probably one of the smallest sackers in PulseChain. I mean, I've told you guys many times how much I've sacked, and it's not much. I have way more than that now because I've been buying the dip. And same thing with PulseX. So we're in a great position, and I recommend everyone else does and takes advantage of the accumulation phase. You have a small window of opportunity over the next 6 to 10 months. 6 to 10 months is what you've got before the bull market begins. September is the end of the Jubilee year. If you guys have been following me long enough, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Jubilee year, end of Rosh Hashanah. Then a lot of money is coming back into the market. Be prepared. By that time, I don't think the Fed's going to be doing too many increases. They said maybe 2 more by the end of the year for the interest rate increases. That's going to be very, very bullish when things start to slow down. Yeah, the economy will be freaking destroyed by then, and people will be jobless and those kind of things. But remember, we're talking about the U.S. right now, and the U.S. is only 14% of the crypto market. That's all. Yeah. 14%.
Yeah.
So out of a pie of 10 pieces, you guys got 1. Bitch, please. You're not the only thing in crypto. So I want to share an article that my buddy Grace found earlier today. I found this very interesting. If you guys are holding U.S. dollars, be very careful. In Argentina, U.S. dollars are so scarce that yuan use is at a record high. A dwindling U.S. dollar supply is leading companies to embrace the yuan, highlighting Argentina's dire financial state and China's ambition for its currency. The dollar's supremacy in global trade is being chipped away by fragmentation, particularly in developing countries, caused by U.S.-China rivalry. It has gotten so hard to find U.S. dollars in Argentina that Whirlpool, the American appliance giant, is considering paying with Chinese yuan to import parts for a new factory. Is not alone. Across the South American country, a dwindling U.S. dollar supply is leading companies to embrace a currency that otherwise has played a peripheral role in international trade. The trend highlights both Argentina's dire financial straits and China's ambitions for their yuan. The central bank does not have dollars, so it needs the emergency aid China is offering. For Argentina, its currency ties to China represents an emergency, but for China, it's a point of leverage to take advantage of geopolitical opportunity. Okay, that's enough. I don't need to read any more. You guys can see the writing on the wall. The U.S. dollar is changing. The U.S. dollar is not going to be a global reserve currency much longer. The U.S. dollar is going 100% digital. They're taking the dollars out of the supply, and I think that'll affect us here in Panama as well.
It's affecting now.
Yeah, a lot of in Panama we have the Yappy app. We've got Neki. We've got all these different apps now where you can just pay with a QR code, and it's already happening. Cash is still king in Panama, but I don't think it's going to be much. I mean,
It's gonna take a few years. I think it's gonna still take a few years.
Yeah.
But it's happening. Actually, it's happening.
I'm guessing by 2029, 2030.
Even the homeless here request the digital money here.
Tell the story. This has happened multiple times to us.
Oh my God, yes. The people, I mean, they're due to the pandemic thing, you know, a lot of people don't have money, they don't have a house, so they live on the street, homeless, and they ask for money. And when you say, oh, no cash, we don't have a cash. And the second thing they say, oh, I have Yapi, and Yapi is the digital, you know, currency that people are using here. Yapi, I mean, you don't have a home, you don't have a house,
but they got a bank account.
I mean, it is happening, even the homeless here. So that
it happens to me all the time.
Uh-huh.
No hay efectivo. No problema, yo tengo Yapi. I'm like, what?
So eventually things might happen, you know, within a few years.
Yep. It's coming.
Yeah.
What's up, Hex Force One? Hey, Ramon Carrillo. Brendan, hope your new ventures bid you well. Thanks for the streams over the years. Oh, Brendan, I'm not going away, man. I'm just changing up my content creation.
It's twice per week now.
Yeah, twice per week. Plus, I'll be making long form content. I'll be doing educational content. We'll be doing educational PDFs. We'll be doing live events.
Live event, maybe courses, more courses.
More courses.
Crypto courses.
No Permissions is growing as a brand. We're doing a bunch of stuff. And Christian, my partner, Christian Grace, he's here right now. We've been doing a lot of brainstorming and things.
Mm-hmm.
And he's moving. He's got to go back to Barcelona, get his family. Then he's coming back to Panama to live. So he'll be here with his wife. His wife is a Spanish lawyer. So we'll all be working together. We also had a great meeting with David, our friend that has the 700 hectares of land out in an area called Chepo on the other side of the airport. Right now, it takes about 3.5 hours to get there, but there's a new bridge being built, and it's going to give us direct access to the property, the land that they own, and we're going to be selling parcels of land. So we are not crypto only. We are offshore living. We are get your residencies, your citizenships, your second passports, buying farms, off-grid living.
Consultation.
Consultations on how to do those things. We're putting together an amazing team. We've got lawyers, not just for Panama, but we'll have teams around the world. If you guys know Nomad Capitalist, Andrew Henderson. Andrew Henderson's. I'm a big fan of Andrew Henderson, and I think that he has found an amazing niche for ultra wealthy individuals to diversify around the world. Now, his niche is for ultra wealthy. Well, we don't need to be ultra wealthy. We could be the community for everybody else, right? People who are on pensions who are looking to retire, people who have a small nest egg that they can move overseas and they want to get more out of their retirement income or their nest egg. You know, someone could come to Panama with $500,000 and live the rest of their lives, or I don't know, maybe even 300,000 if they do it right. Depends on what other outside influences they have, considering their income and that kind of stuff. But there's lots of different options for people, and we're trying to help people find the way. And on top of that, we're really good at cryptocurrency, and we'll help people with their crypto. Right? We just talked to our friend Christian's lawyer the other day, and right there on the spot, he's like, "Yes, I want to be involved." Like, that was easy. So he'll help with immigration. He'll help with the corporations and foundations and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of where we're at with No Permissions, and we're about to scale it up big time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really looking forward to it. Hey, problem solver. Good to see you, sir. Hey, how come you didn't show up for the course? I'm talking to you, man. Unless you're just watching the recordings. Hey, Randy, great job with the course. Thanks for helping me out with treasure and staking. I finally got the info I was missing. Awesome, Tom. Glad you made it. Hey, Tubby-O. Good day from Australia, mate. See, my wife's looking at that right now like, what? What is he trying to say? It's like writing in code. eHex has been hacked, hijacked, whatever you want to call it. Go provide liquidity if you don't think so. I'm not worried about eHex, Moto Hexer. It's going to be just fine. You two aren't watching the game. What game, Tigre? We don't watch sports.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Luna C. Point saying hi to Grace. Grace Christian's my partner. How's Jubilee year going? Andrew, it's been one hell of a year. War, rumors of war, bank shutdowns,
Yeah.
Wagner Group, and
Distraction.
Putin playing 4D 4D chess while the U.S. government's playing checkers. I have to say, any Russian fans out there, that play over the last week was genius. And I'm a military guy. I'm looking at them like, these guys, they're smart. They outplayed the U.S. and they took home $6.2 billion. Hey, Victory, good to see you. Lots of good days here. I think this is the Aussie stream. Yes, Glintrones. This time of night, the Aussies are just about to have lunch, so they're happy. What the hell? What are you doing awake? I'm up late enough for Randy to be live. What's up, you lovely people? Hey, Hexy Bastard. I started off and I still had the logo for 9-inch up in the corner. Guys, congratulations to the 9-inch team. That was absolutely amazing. They raised over $15 million. Second place raise of all time in the PulseChain community. This DEX is going to go, it's going to go places. They're going to be, if you sacked, you get coins on PulseChain and you get coins on Ethereum. Same amount on both sides. I'm so pumped for this one. Not to mention my buddies. He's going to be the God whale of 9-inch.
Yeah. And where's Daytona? Where's live streaming? Yeah, like...
Oh yeah, Hexy Bastard, we watch your live stream. You guys all toasty and stuff at your at that little event. Anna was getting a kick out of it. Oh man. But my son was right next to the TV with Hexy Bastard talking on stage.
Oh my god.
He picked up a couple bad words. Oh god. Yeah, Grace. I'm not going to farm anymore on PulseX. It's a cluster, and we have other options now. BHUX, 9-inch, Daytona. I have to say, also, there's a congratulations to the Fiat team. Their platform, PHUX, is fabulous. And I was talking to on our, today's Monday, right? Yeah, it was today. When you're retired, when you don't have to go to work, it just every day just rolls into each other. The only thing that changed our schedule is based on when things are open because the regular world has a schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
So we were talking about how PHUX has these pools that you can invest in, like Richard Hart Maxi or Fiat, the Fiat ecosystem, those kind of things. And we really like it. It's almost like having mutual funds. So in a mutual fund, like a Spider Index or something, you put your money in and it buys all the assets within that pool and you earn good APR. And the Richard Hart Maxi one, it's paying between 60% and 100% APR right now. Now, when I had it in there, it's earning about 50% more per day than PulseX staking does in the PHUX token, which, by the way, is going up and to the right now. So that's a great play by those guys. Congratulations, Buck and team. They're going to come on the live stream on Wednesday night. I invited them on because I want to talk to them about PHUX. So I don't want to spend too much time on it tonight. We'll do that Wednesday. But these guys, they're building some cool stuff. So if you sacrifice for Fiat or Fame, you're doing great. And then after this, we got 9-inch coming. So 9-inch is going to be more like a traditional DEX, like something you find out buying Smart Chain with Cake and those kind of things. So I'm really looking forward to playing with that. But I don't hate on PulseX. I never will. Come on. We're invested in that too. I think Richard, you know how competitive Richard is?
Mm-hmm.
Richard's not going to let 9-inch and PHUX get all the glory. PulseX is going to come out. Richard, I'm guessing in the next 10 days to 2 weeks, he's going to try to put his stamp on the table there and say, what did you guys think? I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to let this price go down to the left forever. I don't think so. No. Nope. Yes, can't wait. Doing a lot of organizing with the business and all. Panama, here we come. Awesome. Hex Phoenix. Awesome. Hexy bastard. Can't wait for your BBC token. Hey, Goop. TexX. Hello, Crispy. My family helped build some of the schools in Cambodia. Free labor of love. Awesome, Brenton. That's amazing. Amazing. Was that like a missionary work or something? Yeah, my best friend in high school, his name was Ran Ith. He was on the volleyball team with me. For those of you guys who do not know, I was amazing at volleyball. I'm chunky now, but I was when I when I got out of the Navy, I was semi-pro. I was only like level C. If you guys don't know what that means, it goes all the way up to level A, and I was level C, but still, I was pretty good. I just wasn't tall enough. You know, I'm 6'2", but I was playing against guys that were 6'4", 6'5". So I was good for my size. Yo, CryptoSoft. Good to see you, sir. Hello, lights out. All right, T Gray. I'll get back to them. I'll start doing some rooftop musings. That was me speaking from the heart.
Exactly.
My wife's so short, she got to put a pillow on herself.
Yes.
Yeah, it's your fault. We encouraged Randy for Punk Toilet. That's back when I was doing the casino.
Oh, no.
That's one of the games, Punk Toilet. She didn't like that game.
No.
I liked it. Buying incentive? Well, this is a good time to buy it. Bird Dog, it's looking good. Hey, John. Heard you and Hexy talk about addresses for 9-inch. Looked on Dex Screener and website, but couldn't find any. Do they come out only when the coins are launched? Addresses. Heard you and Hexy talk about addresses for 9-inch. I'm not sure what you mean, John. The addresses are going to be the token contract address? No, they're not available yet, if that's what you mean. Thoughts on Hedron versus eHedron versus pHedron, same trajectory as Hex. You mean down to the right now? Well, we have some good news. I don't know what's good news, but Alex is still working hard on the fork of Rocket Pool. And I don't know how that's going to affect Hedron, but it's definitely going to help icosa. So if one of the coins in the ecosystem is going up and to the right, I think it'll pull the other one up too. So he's a very smart man. He's working on some stuff behind the scenes. He wants his projects to get attention as well. So don't worry about eHedron and pHedron. This is the kind. When there's blood in the streets is when you buy. It might be a great opportunity. It's just there's so many options right now, and when people are saying, "Oh, Hex is having a hard time," or PulseX is having a hard time, well, think about it. I have at least 30 tokens now. 30 different things, whereas 2 years ago, we were putting money into one, and that was Hex. So now we're more diversified, and I don't know, is it bad or good? I can't really tell. So what we do need is PulseChain to get lit, a lot of new people to come and start using it. So projects like 9-inch are doing that. They're going out there, they're going to be hitting Ethereum really hard. In the top right of the website, it's going to say switch to PulseChain. Okay. That's great marketing for us. When and if you go to Cambodia, look for newly open hotel resort, and you can get a great deal, especially for family stay. Absolutely.
Yeah, we saw a lot of them.
Yeah, we've been watching videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We project, and we're like, okay, we want to do Asia trip, and Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam. That would be an amazing
Thailand
trip.
For sure.
Singapore, Japan, but that would take a long time. That would be like a 2-month trip. No, I'm not saying it. Blonde man. Look, read the name. Don't read it out loud though.
Ah, seriously.
I have to admit, though, I think it's better than the other one. It delights people. Randy's always here to lift our mood. Try lights out. Try, man. Why dump when they can roll stakes forever using people for exit liquidity? I said that from the beginning, Moto Hexer. He's talking about the Bank X tokens, the 800 million hex that Bank X got.
Oh, wow.
And they're trying to get rid of them. And I've been saying for a long time, they should just put it in a rolling hex stake and just sell the benefits they get, which could be 20 million hex a month or something.
Wow.
If you don't buy the dip, you won't enjoy the rip. That's
exactly.
Right.
Good quote.
Jenkins, what's up, brother? Thank you, man. Good to see you. Dang, September seems like yesterday and it is right around the corner. Jeez, you ain't lying. And I started doing the crazy daily streams back in September. Remember?
Yeah,
I did 30 days straight. That was tough. I couldn't wait to get that over. And then I took it down to 5 days a week, and now I'm going to take it down to 2, just for my mental health.
But we're thinking about doing the Twitter Space.
Twitter Spaces is too. Yeah, we're going to start doing Twitter Spaces.
What do you guys think about Twitter Space?
Twitter Spaces are lit. I love it. I know the Hilarski's fam attracts the best community members. Jenkins, you ain't lying, man. The people that have come to see us, the people that have come to Panama, it feels like a whirlwind. We had like 13 different people we helped set up bank accounts here. And now folks are getting ready to people are talking about real estate, even though, I don't really consider Panama the best place to
real estate.
Yeah. If you want a condo, we have awesome condos, but like our friend Luna Sea Point, she wasn't impressed with the beaches. Nobody's impressed with the beaches here.
No,
it's not a real beach place. Caribbean side's amazing, but not as safe. So you gotta take a little, all right?
Mm-hmm.
The nice thing about Panama is nobody messes with us. Nobody. Hey, Charles. Jake can say good night, everybody. Golden question. What happens when the world moves on from the USD? Woo-wee. The world move on, the US is going to struggle. Hey, Sandy. Sandy Beach. Charlie. I was looking at the Uruguay residency. They require digital ID and Vax record for residency. What?
That's insane. I didn't know that. What? We have Uruguayan friends. But they escaped from Uruguay. So.
Yeah. Well, Anna's been to Uruguay. I've never been.
Nothing is special and it's far away. Everything is
far
expensive too.
The better option is Paraguay. Paraguay is actually really easy to get. If you guys want a simple, low-cost second residency, get Paraguay. And it's just, I'll give you a perfect example. I think I may have said this live stream one. Our friend, Australian friend who escaped Australia. What was her name?
Who came from Mercy. No?
Mercy. Our friend Mercy, she came to Panama to see us. She escaped during the middle of the pandemic. We say pandemic because that's what we feel it is. By having a Panama residency, she was able to get on a plane. Even though she's an Australian citizen, she was able to leave because she has property or something, or just residency. Just residency here in Panama. So she used that as the excuse. She flew to Mexico City and she stayed in Mexico City instead of coming to Panama, because Panama had lockdowns as well. So she stayed in Mexico for almost a year. Good for her. That's the benefit of having residencies, folks.
Yeah.
That you got to get one somewhere. You got to do it. What? Did I miss something? All kinds of stuff, Sandy Beach.
Oh, that's a good comment, this one.
This one?
Is
Argentina lets a lot of weird China stuff slide. Boat incidents, secret bases, but China is the biggest produce buyer, if I'm not mistaken. It makes sense. And this is from a guy that lives in Argentina, folks.
Oh, wow. Hey, that's not the guy who visited us a couple of times?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
I can see myself heading your guys' way. Come
Yeah.
on down. We have the best community. Right now it's a little fractured because Greg, our Fijian friend, he He's in Mallorca right now, going to see his daughter. Then he's got to go take care of his mom in New Zealand. So he's going to be gone probably until next year, because he said, I'm going on the other side of the planet, so I'm going to be gone a while. And our other friend, Juan Pablo, he's back in Puerto Rico right now. And his girlfriend, she went back to Colombia. So it's like our crew, everyone
separated.
We're like cockroaches. Everyone just disappeared.
Yeah.
Except Grace Kasami, our Christian, my partner, he's here right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lean on you all for offshore living. For sure, Jenkins. We're all about it, man. Get you all set up. Thank you, Z. Love the nomad capitalist. Can't qualify yet, though.
Oh, my God.
Roy, we can't even qualify. He's only dealing with ultra net worth individuals. Ultra net worth, I think, is over 10 million. You got to have 10 million like capital to just invest with those guys.
Yeah, I think so. And just for the consultation, I think it's quite expensive. Just for consultations.
But who was it that told us they called him?
I think it's Luna. I know it's Luna. That 50K was the consultation.
No, it wasn't Luna. No, there was somebody that called Andrew Henderson, and it was one of our friends. Even though they're already wealthy, they were quite wealthy. Andrew Henderson blew them off because they had a serious accent. Like he kind of just blew them off. He's like, "Oh, you're not super rich just because of the way the guy talked." And the guy's like, "I'm worth millions." And Andrew Henderson blew him off. Maybe he's got so many clients that he's just gonna only go for the whales. Whatever. Hey, Randy, apologize for showing up late. What are your new stream time slots? Monday, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. See, Andrew has a $20,000 retainer. FYI. Yeah, he only goes for the wealthy folks. You guys need chartered engineers? I'm sure you do. Oh, for the real estate stuff? I'm not quite sure yet. I actually think that David, he's already got the blueprints and everything for houses, but obviously people could build whatever house they want on the property.
Exactly.
It's just that here in Panama, we do concrete. Everything's poured concrete.
Yeah.
Or brick. You're good shit, Randy. Thank you, problem solver. Pass me a beer, will ya? I've been unplugged by choice. Hard to watch all the infighting. There you go. Glad to see you finding your balance, Randy. Family is more important than community. No offense to everyone here. Love all of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Randy can start Nomad Capitalist for the little guy. That's exactly what we're doing.
What are you doing?
So when we first started this, remember, we said to ourselves, look, there's nobody out there. Well, we were with Dollar Vigilante since 2017. 2016 is when we started working with Jeff Berwick at Dollar Vigilante. And we got to learn the ropes. We know how the system works to build a community of people with connections all over, with lawyers, real estate people, governments, and those kind of things. So we said to ourselves, it was beginning of the year. I wanted to take on a new project. I wanted to get back to work. My son's 5 years old now. He doesn't need as much attention and those kind of things. I said, let's do something. So I came up with this idea, no permissions. I immediately went to my buddy, Christian Grace, and we talked to Anna, and we said, what can we do? And we just laid it all out. I said, man, this sounds like Dollar Vigilante, but it also sounds like Nomad Capitalist. And we said, let's do it. And she even said to me, she goes, oh, don't make the colors like Dollar Vigilante. People are going to think you're going for Jeff's audience. I said, damn straight I'm going for Jeff's audience. I'm just doing it without the ego. Right?
Yeah. Well, you don't have to mention that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because I want people to go talk to Jeff. I want the little rats to go talk to Jeff. Thoughts on Tony? Giovanni, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Sports. No, we're not sports people. Aussie lingo is code. It sure is. You guys talk. You guys talk so funny. My wife, she can't understand anything you guys say.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's hard.
Okay. Problem solver says he's listened to the recordings. Okay. Well, you have the recordings forever. Haven't caught you live in a while. Good to see you both looking so healthy here at the bottom. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to the gym every day. Anna's taking care of herself. She works, I don't know how she does. She wakes up 7 a.m. and she's out there working out in the, in the living room.
Yeah.
Not me. I still wake up at 9, then I roll off the bed and go straight to the gym. I absolutely love what you're building, lads. Can't wait to see your PanCap Nomad services. Thank you, Yak. But it's not just going to be Panama. It's going to be, we're going to find ways to help people in all sorts of countries. Fresh taco. 9-inch, yes. 9-inch is going to be amazing. Yes, MCR pool did awesome. It sure did. Came in second place to my buddy. And I remember one of the guys, the poor pleb designer, the guy that does the graphics, or woman, whoever it is, because it's the poor pleb. They wrote me, like, Randy, could you tell your friend to let us win? And I'm like, my friend's a capitalist. He wants to be the God whale of 9-inch. You ain't winning. I said, if you guys even come close, he's just gonna slap down another 300,000. And he did it. He did it twice.
Oh my God.
Oh goodness, that was funny. 9-inch is live when the audits are done, and obviously they get the audits back, and then they'll prep for launch. Do you have any Dex shirts for Max to wear? Get Max this. Could you imagine our son walking around with a big eggplant logo on a t-shirt?
No.
That will be funny as hell. I think this is my first time live here, and I love it. I'll be here more often. Welcome, Jacobs. Mondays and Wednesdays. My streams are not fit for children. Glad you managed to see it. I'm still hungover. I'm going to DM you some interesting things tomorrow. All right, XA. Awesome. It's your boy, Chad Jacobs. Hey, poor pleb branding is more fitting. Yes. For Maximus, poor pleb.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Someone said icosa. Yes, I did. Yeah, we talked about both. Ecosystem heating up, competition, baby. Exactly. We're spread thin right now, so anything but your incentive token for kids.
Oh my God.
the BBC token. Oh God. I'm sorry. Yeah, he called me out. Down to the left, time travel. Down to the left. I mean, going backwards in price.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Chico.
Hi, Chico.
We'll see him in Toronto soon.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're going to Canada soon.
Yep.
And advice.
I just can't wait to have some Arby's. I haven't had a beef and cheddar in like 13 years.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Yeah. Good morning, Sandeep. You guys are living the dream crypto success story. Alex, absolutely. When we started, I mean, we worked our asses off until we really didn't make it until what, 2016?
2016.
That's when things started really turning around for us.
And we were talking today about how we started the crypto. Was in 2016.
No, we started crypto in 2014.
Oh yeah. But like working marketing with different projects full in 2016, and how we were,
How so many screwed us.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
We launched over 40 projects, and I would say at least 40% either didn't pay us properly, or they would try to lower the price on us, or we wouldn't get the coins for a year. By the time we got the coins, they were worthless.
Oh, they skipped the money. I mean, it's been difficult,
We did one raise. I'm gonna tell you guys. There's a company we worked with, and there was a project from late 2017 that we raised $12 million for. And our company was supposed to get 30% of the raise. There was a bunch of us. Our company was a bunch of people involved. It was like 7 people. And make sure you get stuff paid up front, or have a smart contract that takes care of it, because they ended up only giving us like 15% instead of 30%. And that really, really, it messed up a lot of stuff. So, hey, John. Rocket Pool won't be forked. Part of the code is centralized. Oh, no, Lee. No way. That's a bummer. Oh, man. It's okay. Well, I'm sure we can come up with something else. Scooped up some more PLSX an hour ago, going broke quickly. But hey, at least PLSX is super cheap. I think it's like 0.333, something like that right now. Rocket development wasn't happening at the moment. Okay. Well, I didn't hear about it. I was probably too busy between the course and everything. Not gonna let you skip Indonesia, Randy. All right, CRSM. Indonesia's
Yeah, I can't wait to see Indonesia.
Kuala Lumpur. See, Chico knows. Chico's been all over Asia. Why is the PulseChain and Hex community infighting again? It makes no sense. Because we're a bunch of dumbasses. We had expectations. People had a lot of expectations. That's the only thing I can think. They thought they're going to be rich overnight. John, thank you. Yeah, I just went to the barber earlier tonight.
No.
Yeah, take 5 years off. Thank you. There he is. What's up, Randy? Hey, Crypto Bendu. Academaciated. Good to see you. New to channel. Is this your wife? Yes, Ruben. How many years? 12? This year will be 12
Yeah,
years.
it's going to be 12 years.
Lunacy Point. That's right. The Pulse abides. As an Aussie, I'm certainly looking at escaping this place. Used to be an amazing country, but it's going to hell. Anywhere than here will be better. I hear you. Thank you, Hex Pimp. I bet the brick will clap before USD. Something's going to happen. Moon Gang, we up. Hey, Willie Belong. The fractured community definitely isn't in this chat at the moment. No, not in my community. My followers are generally positive people who generally happy in life. And that's what, when they say leadership, attitude reflects leadership. Remember that saying from that famous movie? I think Jenkins just wrote me on Twitter. The football movie. Attitude reflects leadership.
Was it a Brad Pitt?
No. Well, I'll come back to it. I'm meeting Greg in Fiji. No, you're not. Really?
Greg is killing it.
Greg's going to Fiji. I didn't know he was going to Fiji. Concentrics, what's going on? Another one of our patrons. Let Hexy know I won the smallest eggplant contest. It's a grower, now a shower. Didn't get my $9 or get blocked for 9 days. He screwed me. Come on, John. Come on. Seriously. Thank you, Willie Belong. Must say you guys make a great couple. I appreciate that. We're the Walmart nomad capitalists.
No, a little bit more than Walmart.
we're the Target nomad capitalist. I don't know.
That's a good brand.
Love the idea to vampire Berwick's community. See, vampire. I mean, we go in and we just start taking all the people because they all know us. The community knows us, so it's like it's not difficult, especially when you keep dumping coins. Randy, what do you think about the 5 summary folks that were in a tragedy? Z, I think it was another psyop to keep you distracted from the real stuff that was happening.
Absolutely, definitely.
Yeah, people may have died. I'm sorry that they died, but there was also ships of people who went down in the Mediterranean killing hundreds, and no one said a word.
Especially kids.
Yeah, Richard Hart does love Arby's. He talks about it. That's his favorite one too.
He can't wait to try Arby's.
No, not try. You're the one that's going to try.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trying. This is not my first rodeo. Can you tell? This beautiful physique. This is an Arby's physique.
He misses his U.S. food once in a while.
Once in a while. Morning, Randy. Below zero on the farm today. Ay, Hex down under.
Where is that?
Hex down under will be Australia.
Really?
Because they're in the southern hemisphere. So
it's
winter time.
Winter now. Oh, wow. It gets too cold over there.
Don't fear. Treasures are coming. Real question. When do you think single side staking PLSX? Great to see the team. Cheers. Well, I'm pretty sure we might be able to do it or do something similar or cut some kind of staking over on 9-inch if we don't get it on PulseX soon. So, yeah. No. Giovanni, no. Where's that one? I haven't heard of it. It's going to be on Ethereum or PulseChain? Poor plaid nomad capitalist. That's another one. Hey, but what's your thoughts on the percentage difference of people getting in on PLSX versus what got in early with Hex, ETH, Bitcoin? People talk about the same numbers, but just doesn't seem legit. Oh, I'm sure Brendan, it's going to be pretty similar, because I remember back when we first got into Bitcoin, we go to an event and there'd only be 200 people there. It's like when we go to the Latin American Bitcoin conference.
Yeah.
Our first one in Argentina, we were VIPs, and the VIP group was only like 30 people.
Yeah, it was very.
Yeah, I mean, we had like Andreas Antonopoulos, Trace Mayer, ourselves, Ira Miller, Eric Voorhees, Tone Bays. I mean, it was small groups of people and a bunch of developers. Maybe it was like 50 people. And then the event itself,
I didn't know
barely anybody there. It was so tiny. And this was September
7. No, that was in 2016.
Yes. Yeah, I think it was September though, wasn't it?
No, it was November.
November.
It was
okay.
November.
In Buenos Aires.
They did it earlier because now they started doing it in December, I believe.
They're doing it in Argentina again this year. So, Black Label Expat, if you're available, you should go to the Latin American Bitcoin Conference.
Mm.
Just make sure you throw either a 9-inch shirt on or a PulseChain shirt. Go in and just troll the hell out of them. Say, hey, Randy says hi. Because we used to do their social media. We were on the team.
Yeah.
The Latin American Bitcoin Conference, we did it for like 3 years.
It was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, those guys. RSK, if you guys know what the project RSK is, the guys behind RSK are also the founders of the Latin American Bitcoin Conference. Randy, walk into Arby's and yell, "I have the meats." It's their slogan. We have the meats. That's funny. Oh man.
You showed me a sandwich of that earlier.
Yeah, I showed her. We were at the coffee shop with my friend Christian Grace, and I showed her and him the picture of a beef and cheddar. Did you add any liquidity for PHUX? I still have to figure it out. Yes, I did, Chico. It's actually pretty simple, but there's different steps than we're used to. So, for example, you might have a pool like the Richard Hart Maxi pool, and it has like 5 tokens: 20% PHEX, 20% EHEX, 30% PulseX, PulseChain, that kind of thing. And I think it's 10% incentive token. So you go in there. If you only have PulseChain, or you only have PulseX, or you only have PulseX and PulseChain, it will then diversify all the assets you have and immediately sell your PulseChain and PulseX to fill up the rest of the pool. And when you unstake, you actually get the percentages of all the tokens. And the one thing that threw me for a loop was it didn't give me Pulse on the way out. It gave me WPLS. And I'm like, where's my PulseChain? Where's my PulseChain? And I had to do some finagling, and then I remembered that there's wrapped PLS.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go get the contract address or the token address for wrapped PLS, and it was there. Sub is a complete psyop, also a ritual of sorts. This is the 111th anniversary of the Titanic sinking. They are ritualizing the change of money, just like 1912. My man, Ramon. Ramon gets it.
Thank you, Ramon.
My wife has been crazy over this freaking submarine, okay? And I keep telling her, look, it's just psych ops. They're messing with us like usual.
Yeah, definitely. They're really, really.
But I know a lot of people won't research, but there's a lot of stuff. Try doing a Shilajit and honey mask. It's mind-blowing. My lady who is heavily into all the beauty stuff is blown away by it.
Oh, thank you.
Does that mean you're going to use all my Shilajit? We've got like four containers of it, but if you tell her to do a mask, she's going to be all over it.
I will do it. Thank you. You know, I got to prepare for my for my wrinkles.
Here we go. Shilajit ain't cheap. It's not cheap. I bought a bunch just in case Amazon took it down. Easy Swap is on PulseChain. Looks like another Dex ripping. Giovanni, gracias. That's awesome. Been buying both Hex like a madman. Way to go, Z. On PHUX, you'll probably need to adjust all the gas fees to aggressive. Okay. but I believe it is healthy to have new devs building on PulseChain. We should be welcoming. Absolutely. I'm welcoming for sure. I was saying numbers starting off in PLSX are way higher than the others. The difference between about the old tokens, I think he's talking about the prices of the tokens back in the day.
Oh, okay.
It could be, but remember, our community is much larger. There was a lot of money sacked. You're talking about $1.6 billion, or $1.7 billion total. That's a lot of money. And there's a lot of people that have expectations for it to do well. And I think it will do very well. Hex and PLSX are vastly different. Yes, they are. Well, it will be good for your face too. So share the shilajit. She already takes it every day. She already puts it.
And the water.
She doesn't do it like me. I put it in coffee. I put the shilajit in coffee. She puts it directly in the water and just drinks the water.
Mm-hmm. I like him. I call it the soy sauce water.
Sandy's good. Does it help with crow's feet? Crow's feet is when you get the wrinkles in the corner.
Oh,
Well, we don't know yet. We're going to find out. I heard Dylan say yesterday we've got 8 dexes on PLS. Man, I think there's like 50 on BSC. Bring it on. Besides the big ones we already all know of. Awesome. I love it. Reddit post a few hours ago shows the image of PLS single-side staking on V1. Not sure who the post is from. Legit, maybe not. John, I have not seen that, so I'm doubting it. I think everyone would have been talking. Everybody in here would have been talking about it. Australian government about to introduce legislation to stop misinformation on social media, so conspiracy theories allowed. I can't convince family we already live in a communist hellhole. It's going to get difficult, Blobfish.
Yeah, it's interesting, but I see in TikTok a lot of Latino people are going to Australia. I don't know how and why. Why they want to live there.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
CRSM, no, it does not ruin the coffee taste. It does have a little bit of a taste, but
it has if you put, depending how much you put, but it has a strong taste.
everybody should be using Shilajit. It's absolutely amazing. And here am I telling you the health stuff again, but we use it all the time. Or she uses it every day, and I probably do it like 4 days a week. Big HSI is coming up in July on PulseChain. Get your Hedron now, boys and girls. Yes. If you guys want to get some hex stakes on the discount, here's your time. Yeah, that's how I do it, so I don't have to taste it. And it melts really easy in the hot water with the Shilajit. I smile a lot, so I'm starting to see some fine lines. Oh, no.
You know, there is something. I went to dermatology last week, and she actually told me, I was asking about the wrinkles here, and she said, you don't seem to have any, you know. I was surprised, like, really? But I saw myself that I have some wrinkle. I was thinking maybe the vitamins, supplements, something that I've been taking is really like helping.
Maybe biotin.
Maybe I don't know, but she told me that she was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
So I was
her dermatologist. I mean, she's the one who took care of me too, and she's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't cost. I mean, we go there, and I've always had a lot of moles my whole life. I get these little tiny moles, and it's not my insulin resistance. This is just me being a white dude. Some of us, we get a lot of them, you know. So I had like 10 taken off, right, over the course of a couple months, and it cost me like $50 to have 5 done. Exactly. I love Panama, man. You just pay cash.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of things that they're still cheaper comparing to those first world countries.
Yeah, but for dental work, no. Dental work, we're actually going to Colombia. We got friends in Colombia, and we're gonna go down. They have a clinic in Cali, so we're gonna go get our teeth work done down there.
Mm-hmm.
Latin Aussies speaking Spanish with an Aussie accent.
That's interesting.
That would be so fun.
Yeah.
Go for it. I'll agree about Shilajit. I'm currently sending it to all my family. Everyone needs it. Yep. It has like 86 different trace minerals in it. And how, I'm sorry, we digress here because someone mentioned Shilajit, but Shilajit was found by the people in Tibet, I think it was, or what those, somewhere in the Himalayas. And what they found was that the animals, when the ice would start to melt, they'd be licking this black goo off the side of the mountain. And people started doing it too. They started putting it into containers, and they used it as a medicinal thing to take every day. And they found out, Nepal, that's where it was.
Okay.
And other people started taking it, and saw the health benefits. And now someone said, oh, it's just biodegrading grass and lichens and other things. It has tons of minerals in it. So check it out. It looks nasty though.
You look like a soy sauce.
Really thick soy sauce.
Really thick soy sauce.
Oh goodness. I'm taking a break from the auctions. I feel that buying hex at these prices is better than buying locked up hex. Chico, you have a valid point there. Absolutely, you have a valid point. All right, folks. Well, it is 10 p.m. Thank you, babe, for coming on board. I'll be back Wednesday night, and I'm going to have the guys from Fiat with me, Buck and Hexastani Dylan, and look forward to seeing everyone Tuesday night or Wednesday night. Cheers.